Hey Eurovision fans, it's Tom coming to you from Shanghai and I'm back for another Eurovision reaction video. The Roop have released their song Discotheque for Lithuania's national final Pabandom Isnaujo. We're gonna listen, react and see if this could possibly win. So, let's kiki. Okay, as always you can use the progress bar if you want to skip to a certain part. Obviously, the Roop won Lithuania's national final last year with their song On Fire. At the time of cancellation of Eurovision 2020, they were second in the odds. Now, for me, there's no doubt in my mind whatsoever they would have been top 5. I don't know if they would have won. I think they probably would have ended up between second and fourth personally. But regardless of that, I'm really definite it would have been their best result ever. Their previous best result was LT United. We Are the Winners, which came 6th. I can't remember what year. In any case, they didn't get an automatic place like Samantha Tina did in Latvia. They had to come back, but they got an automatic pass to the final. Not gonna lie, the song's been out 2 days. I have noticed that it is top of the odds. It's kind of hard not to notice. I don't know if that means I'm gonna like it, but for me the main thing is I just want them to have their moment again. I feel terrible for them that they didn't have their opportunity to perform and find out how they would have done. So I'm really rooting for them as well as all the other people who were kind of in the top 5 favorites last year. So I just want the song to be good. I want it to do them justice. It was the first ever Lithuanian song that was in my top 10 since the semi-finals started in 2008. So they've got a music video. It's 4 minutes 20 long. So I think we might get an intro or something like that. I'm very excited. This is the Roop Discotheque. Wanna know my secret bang? Okay, so we're starting with an opening of On Fire. Oh God, I'm really rooting for them. Whew. What do they got? Oh God, I'm really nervous to watch this. Okay. Discotheque, the title, it makes me think of U2. I'm guessing it's going to be something upbeat again, which is cool. God, my heart is like really pumping. I'm really nervous for them. I'm going to be nervous for all the people who are in the top 5 who are coming back again this year. Okay, it's going to begin. This tension is crazy. Okay, it's beginning. Oh, I'm so nervous. Ooh, eyebrows. Is this their new dance this year with eyebrows? Ooh. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, I like it. It sounds similar to last year. Not copying, obviously, but it's got a similar vibe. It's taking over me. It's slowly kicking in. My eyes are blinking and I don't know. Okay, awesome. A lot of personality, which they had last year as well. There's no one here and I don't care. I feel it's safe to dance. You just know they're gonna have a viral dance coming up. Okay, here's the chorus drop. Come on, guys, you can do it. You can do it. Oh! Oh! Oh, nice. This got a real nostalgic feel. Oh! Wow! It's like a modern song overlaid on a nostalgic song. It's got so much charisma in it. I love they kept their dances from last year's. It's fun. They kept the fun and the personality that they had last year. And there's some nods to last year as well, which I really like. Wow. It's got a lot of layers in it. It's hard to pick out. Oh wow. This video's got some proper production. And they've got some viral dances in there as well, which is awesome. This part I like. This kind of like that's the modern bit for me. This has got a lot of thought in it. God, and you can see they're just bursting with ideas. The stage show is going to be good. I'm going to do the stage show reaction a bit later. It's just so unusual with so many unique sounds. It's just going to be really, really insane. Then it's going to stop people in the tracks and they're going to really pay attention. If it makes it to Eurovision. It hasn't made it to Eurovision yet. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's just got a real epicness to it. Like, it's not shy at all. Wow. God, that really flew by as well, was that? That was 3 minutes. Wow. That's so... Look, first of all, I'm really, really happy for them because I just wanted them to have justice and get their chance and just... Like, we'll never know what would have happened to them in 2020. But, like, that's really, really strong entry. I think the first thing that jumps out to me is it's really unusual sounding. On Fire, I don't think it was particularly unusual sounding. I just think it was like a very... it was very quirky. But that's got loads of really, like, it does remind a little bit of Twin Peaks. It's really out there, it's schizophrenic in a really good way. Like, lots of interesting ideas that kind of still work together. They don't sound like jarring or like he's flitting all over the place. It's got a really simple but strong visual. The black and white, they've gone for the yellow costumes. They're going for the viral dance game, which I think is awesome, because the vibe I got from On Fire and the vibe I get from this as well is, you know, just letting loose and being yourself and like not having inhibitions, and the dance really fits with that, and just their vibe and their charisma and the funness that they kind of exude. Yeah, I think that comes across really successfully in that. So I need to watch it again because that was I was so nervous for that first minute. My heart was pounding because I was just like, I really like what they've done, and if I hadn't liked it, I would have been so gutted for them. I'm going to be gutted for any artist who had a really great song last year and comes back with something a little bit weaker. For me, that's on a par. I wouldn't say that's like massively better, and I feel like they've done a really good job of not copying what they did last year either. But also, it does feel like they're related. They feel like brothers, as opposed to like a totally new, different song. Anyway, I'm going to go in for a second listen again. You're just going to have people's attention immediately. He's got really welcoming vocals, and his personality obviously is really apparent. This has got an X factor. Oh, the production's really tight, and it's got layers. You think you're in the chorus, and it's just very interesting. The dance is so much fun as well, and then easy dancing. It's nothing difficult. Wow, 1.3 million views. Like a little bit more of a climax in the third chorus. Yeah, like, gosh, that's very strong. It really does feel like, you know, if you've seen all my Norway videos so far, I think there's been lots of good songs, but everything feels super safe. That is like the opposite of safe. That is so risky and daring and brave and everything. There's so many ideas that could backfire, and it doesn't backfire because when it all comes together, it makes sense with the personality of the group and the lead singer and the costumes and the context. Everything really just works, and the risk just pays off. And it's got that X factor and that risk that can be the difference between kind of being top 10 and being higher up. Now, they haven't won Lithuania's national final, and we did have this one time before with Poland in 2016. Margaret Kumidain shot to the top of the odds, and then she came second in the national final. Now, having said that, Margaret is not exactly the best live performer. These guys are very good live. I haven't watched the live performance yet. I'm going to. But you look, you never know, but you're going to assume that they're heavy favourites to win. And one thing I really noticed last year was how much Lithuania got behind them last year. And I really do think that they won fair and square last year. People are already going to be a little bit sympathetic for them. They've got a really, really strong entry. I think people are going to feel a sense of justice that they want to send them again. So, look, it's 99% that they're going to win their national final. For me, the main thing that they've won is that they've come back with something really, really, really great. They get to show themselves off. And then hopefully if people do see them at Eurovision, they maybe look them up from last year as well. And then they'll get to know On Fire and, you know, really get the credit that they deserve because, yeah, they're legitimate. They're legitimately good, and they deserve some recognition for that. So look, I'm really happy. I'm very relieved. That's one down. I've still got Switzerland, Bulgaria, and Iceland to worry about. But that's one of the four that's safely through with getting redemption this year. It looks so bad if they come second again. everyone said all this amazing stuff about them. Okay, so that's what I think about Discotheque by The Roop. What do you think about it? I actually haven't heard any other songs in the semi-final so far. Usually I'll wait for Pabandom is Now. I'll probably wait until the final because sometimes the process can be a little bit long. But if there's anything else you think that might be in contention to beat it, let me know. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you on another version reaction video very soon. Goodbye.